Hey, good morning, Facebook world and world at large. This is Carolyn Hauser, and I have a little bit of time and energy right now to give out into the ethers. And so, for those of you that also have a little time, or if you might be watching this later, feel free to join in and also share this with your friends, tag people. The more we are, the more of us that are gathered in unity and just strong consciousness, the faster this whole chaos, craze, fear will blow over. So there's spiritual laws, there's laws that govern the universe, energetic laws that govern the universe, and one of them is that there's different vibrations. The law of frequencies, that different things have different vibrations. There's high vibrational frequencies, there's low vibrational frequencies. Low vibrational frequencies make it so things die. High vibrational frequencies make it so that things will live. We ourselves are instruments, vibrational instruments, vessels, beings made from energy, and the only thing that we truly have power over is our own vibrational state. Now, there's many things we can do to help ourselves be in a good vibrational state. And there's 4 areas that we can take care of ourselves, which is the physical, the emotional, the spiritual, and the energetic. And so with the physical, obviously, the more plant-based we eat, the healthier we eat, the more good stuff we drink and flush out our bodies, the more support we give our body, the better our body functions. Emotional, the more we can really speak to our emotions, share our emotions, hear emotions, allow ourselves to have our emotions, and honor our emotions, the more healthier we physically and emotionally will be. And for the energetic part, that's what we're going to do on here. The more we know energetically and hold a specific frequency, the more immune we will be, because a virus or any kind of negative thing cannot attach itself. It cannot stand in the light. The darkness cannot stay, cannot survive, cannot hold in the face of the light. And so if we are strong in our knowing that we are light, and that's our true source and our true being, the more we are immune to, and the more we also can be a source of comfort to people that might not have this, might not have had the experiences, might not have the faith, might not have had the surroundings or the support to know this or think in this way. And so just know that you, if you're watching this, you can be a huge help in your community, to the people around you. If people are in fear, we don't need to criticize them. Good to see you too, Kristen. Good to see all of you, actually. We don't need to criticize them. We don't need to judge them. We can just love them, knowing that for them the fear is real. The fear is really real. That's why the shelves are empty, right? The fear is real to most people. That being said, we don't have to be afraid. We don't have to live in fear. Fear is a vibrational state. I think it measures around 60. So anything below 200 goes towards death and dying. Anything above 200 goes towards life and aliveness. 200 is courage. So when we are courageous, we are past the threshold. We're going towards aliveness and immunity, basically, right? And more life and thriving and longevity. And so with these Facebook Lives that I'm generally doing, as you know, if you've been following me, my whole thing, my passion, my purpose is around high vibrational living, because I believe that we're all here to have the best life and live our highest potential and best life. And that only happens when you are in a high vibrational state. Things come to you, you attract the right things, you think the right thoughts, and you see the right opportunities when you're in that state of being. And so right now, it's a great opportunity to claim who we truly are. And with that, I'm inviting you to close your eyes, taking a deep breath in, letting your belly soften and exhale on, letting go of anything and everything that came before our time together. Yesterday, the day before, the week before, the months before, your entire past, just letting it all go. And then inhaling again, letting your belly soften and exhaling, letting go of anything and everything that still has to happen after our time together. Later today, tomorrow, rest of this week, rest of the month, rest of the year, your entire future, just letting it all go. And then inhaling one last time, letting your belly soften, and exhaling, arriving in this present moment. And in this present moment, I'm speaking a prayer. I'm setting the intention for deep transformation and healing, for our ability to see through the fear, shift out of fear, not go into resonance with the fear, and be strong lighthouses, strong beams of light. And with this prayer, I'm affirming all of our ability to stay in this consciousness, to stay connected, to stay in higher consciousness, and to live out higher consciousness, and to actually feel it within our beings, feel the truth within our beings, the truth that there is only one life, and that we are safe and loved. And so with that, I just let this prayer and intention be, knowing that it is carried out in joy and peace by simply saying, and so it is, amen. And so for today, just imagine your heart being a glowing globe. That's pulsing inside of you, and one and foremost, filling and nurturing you, your source. It's like a nucleus that's just filling you and making you really, really strong energetically. It's almost like you're, like if you think of yourself as a amplifier or a tuner or something. You're turning up the dial, you're turning up your vibrational frequency, and when you get higher, a virus cannot attach itself. So just turning up the dial within yourself. And so when you do that, you also affect more people, because your radiance, your energetic radiance also becomes stronger. And so people around you are also affected and protected through your increase in vibration. And so as you dial up your own frequency, just see everybody, feel everybody around you being uplifted as well, being showered, being beamed on. Being washed with, and you can see your entire village, your entire quarters, your entire city, your entire area, your entire county, your entire country or state, and lastly you can see the entire globe enveloped with this energetic, high beaming frequency. Or frequencies, as we all do this together. And so holding this for 17 seconds, at least. For some reason, that's a magical number when things start to really shift and change. Cleansing and clearing your own field. And just holding the knowledge that this is going to blow over very quickly. That it is a blessing in disguise that we can't see right now, but trusting in the divine unfoldment of everything, right? Everything always unfolds in perfect order, even if it's seemingly not the case in the moment when we're in the midst of it, but in hindsight we can always see why things had to be that way. And so for a lot of us, this is an invitation to slow down, to regroup. You can finally paint. I'm going to use this time to actually start planting, right? It's a good idea to plant anyways. Why not now? You could start building, you could start doing all kinds of projects that you've been wanting to do. Things that you can remodel your kitchen. There's so many things you can do from home. You can start making your own clothes, if that's fun for you, you know, or write your poetry, or record videos. You know, there's lots of things we can do from home and still stay connected and nourish our soul also. And so with that, thanks for joining me. If you remember this throughout the day, come back to this space, not necessarily to this Facebook Live, but to this inner space, and just remember that. That's great, Kristen. Yes, I feel you. And just remember, when you have a free moment, you can come back to this energetic and mental, spiritual, emotional space and keep holding the energy high and strong, so that, like I said, so that this can blow over really fast, and we can be done with it, you know, in under a month. That's what I'm holding, that by May this will be old news and things will be back to normal, but better. So with that, thanks for joining me. All my love to you. It was great having you all, and I'll try to be on tomorrow again. Bye bye. Have a blessed rest of your day.